Hi, I'm continuing the video. She then became strong and wrote some of her greatest songs while she was going through recovery. Her songs soared to the top of the charts. Sometimes in the midst of our struggle, everyone gives up on you. It is during those seasons that God is putting things together in you and for you to be able to help others during the same crisis. We must experience seasons of setbacks because we must learn from mistakes and evaluate our lives. Setbacks are not bad. They teach us to fight for what we really want. When our situation is telling us to end our dreams, we must dig in and find our God-given strength to fight the impossibilities. Every season changes, and we must not give up during a season of setback. There has to be something on the inside that kicks in and helps us become weapons of war. You can either let the warrior in you come out, or you can let the devil fill you with lies by looking at the possibility of failure. Remember, your setback can work for you, or you can let it destroy you. Setbacks give you an opportunity to step back and develop a new plan of action. It's not a time in which you could throw in the towel. It is not a time in which you must become more fierce. It is a time where you must become more fierce and bold. Life will throw curveballs at you, but in the midst of your setbacks, you must remind yourself that the best is yet to come. Your life is not over. It's just beginning. God is doing a new thing, and after you go through this season, you will be rewarded as you step into something that you were not expecting. Successful people know that setbacks are part of the cycle of life. The key to unlocking happiness and purpose is perspective. Perspective much is a much needed is much needed during these seasons. You cannot give up. You must not give up. Once I was on my way to the bank to cash a check which was given to me. I was excited because several weeks before I lost my house and I had no car and no job. I was driving my mom with my mom's van with my two daughters, and I put the radio up and I started to sing and I started to worship God, and bam, a car hit me on the right side. So I'm kind of like, how, why? So on top of me losing everything, on top of me that I had an injury. So, and there's a lot of people out there that has gone through this, but you're a fighter. You can get through that. I went to get a job, right? And I guess somebody had told the guy that I was applying a job for that all the stuff that I went through. So to please give me a job. So I went to get the job, to try to get the job, and he was like, "You're cursed. You can't work here. You're cursed." Let me tell you that within 6 months, I got out of my situation, and I wrote waiting. Okay? So you're not cursed. Nobody put a curse on you. You have to be obedient to God and allow God to use your gift and your talents to that which um, for His purpose and the quality of life that He wants you to have. And I had to learn that through a lot of the process that I was going through. And I wrote waiting. I wrote waiting, and waiting has been such a blessing in my life. Through this book, I was recruited to be Miss Dominican Republic and recruited for a beauty pageant, and I've got the crown for Miss Dominican Republic. A year before that, I had somebody sit in my